Good morning, student. To all 10th class. Today, I am going to study about the resources and development. It is a very long lesson in which I think there are 4 lessons included in one lesson. It is a large lesson of the geography. I think there should be 4 lessons in this lesson. The first, resources. Second, development of resources. And third, land and the soil. Third, land, and fourth, soil. There are the 4 important lessons included in a one lesson. So it became a large lesson. And now it is the 5th or the 6th video from this lesson. In this lesson, in today videos, I am going to the study about the 2 important resources. Now we learn about the resources and development, and today we learn about the 2 important lessons. 2 important resources. Important resources. 2 important resources में today we learn first land and second soil. Land is an important natural resources and soil is also an important natural resources. Land, in this topic we will study about the definition and importance of land, and second, land forms. सेकेंड टॉपिक्स लैंड जब रिसोर्सेस पढ़ेंगे, लैंड रिसोर्सेस, land resources and soil resources. Two important resources in this lesson we will study, and that will be the last part of our lesson. लैंड रिसोर्सेस में हम लोग बेसिक रूप से पढ़ेंगे द फर्स्ट डिफिनेशन एंड इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ लैंड, सेकेंड लैंड फॉर्म्स एंड its features, that we will study in the first topics. The first topics में the first resources है and the second resources है. First resources में definition and importance of land forms and its features. Lands use patterns. The third topics, land use pattern, this is the most important in this topic. And fourth, lands degradation, यानी lands degradation cause and method to control. These are the 4th important topics of the first land resources. Land resources is very important. I think you will learn about these topics in 8th class. Okay, and now the 10th class, the repeat of these topics in a more extensive form. And now the second topic, soil resources. These are the four important topics of the first, land resources, and the second, soil resources. In these topics we learn, okay, now I will clear to these topics, and now we learn the soil resources. Soil resources में हम जो पढ़ेंगे, the first है soil resources में क्या पढ़ेंगे, definition and formation of soil. Second, importance of soil. Next, soil profile. And fourth, degradation of soil, cause and method to the control. And next, जो सबसे most important as types of soil. There are the 5 important subtopics in the second resources. Second resources is the soil resources. The first, land, and second, soil resources, and there are the 5 important components. These are the first, definition and formation of soil. What is soil and what are the importance of the soil for the human beings? These are the important topics of this, which is related with these topics. The second, importance of the soil. How the soil is formed in the first, and the importance. What are the importance of the soil? How soil is the more useful for the human beings in our life, or the natural vegetation and wildlife. How soil is the necessary and the importance for on the earth. The second, the soil profile. Soil profile इसको हिंदी में बेसिक रूप से मृदिका परिच्छेदिका, यानी इसको soil profile is a method to the study, vertical study of the soil, in which we study about the formation of the soil and the different layer of the soil, how and when these are the formed, and what are the features of the different layer of the soils in the interior part of the facts, which will be studied in this topic. So in this there is the different topics, and the soil profile is the one of the important topics in this facts. And the second, degradation of the soil. Degradation of the soil at this time, soil degraded by the 2 important ways, the natural causes and the human causes. The 2 important causes, and we will learn and with the different topics and the different causes in the topics, and we also study about the method to the control of the soil degradation. Soil कैसे degrade कर रहा है, how the soil degrade, and what are the reasons soil degraded day by day. Soil is not formed in one day. I think 2000 years is time for the formation of the 1 centimeter soil. 1 centimeter soil के formation में 2000 वर्ष लगते हैं. तो इस तरह से उस soil के formation को वो degrade हो रहा है. degrade के natural और human causes है, उस cause को पढ़ेंगे. And then we suggest the different method to the control of the soil degradation. And now the last topic is the types of the soil. It is the most important part of the soil, and in which we learn about the Indian soil. Indian soil कितने तरह के होते हैं, भारत में कहाँ-कहाँ soil है, और इन soil का destination क्या है, इसका features क्या है, how these soils are formed. So in this topic we study about the Indian soil. Okay, these are the 2 important, and there are the 5 5 topics, 5 facts which we will study in the under of the soil resources. Okay, so the 2 important resources, the first is land and the second is soil resources, and these are the topics which will be studied. And now I am going to learn about the first topic. फर्स्ट टॉपिक क्या है? द फर्स्ट टॉपिक है लैंड. ओके, आज दिस इज वीडियो की स्टार्टिंग में हमने बताया कि देयर आर टू. द फर्स्ट कौन है? द फर्स्ट है लैंड. ओके, द फर्स्ट इज लैंड. अब लैंड्स के बारे में हम लोग डिटेल पढ़ेंगे. ओके, एंड नाउ व्हेन यू वॉच दिस वीडियो, ओके, very carefully, then I think you suffer different types of the problems. So call on this number. Okay, don't forget it. It is the most important, very important mobile number for me, for you, that will be solve your problems. Okay, call me on this the mobile number. Okay, the first land. लैंड मीन्स व्हाट इज लैंड. सबसे पहले लैंड क्या है? अब सिंपल से जानो. द सॉलिड पार्ट ऑफ द अर्थ इज कॉल्ड इज लैंड. The solid part of the earth is land. There is a diagram of the globe. Okay, 29% and 71%. It is water body, water and land. It means there is 29% of the earth is land. Okay, and 71% part of the earth is water. Okay, I think what is land? Land, the solid part of the earth is land, and in this diagram there is the diagram of the globe, and where 29% land and 71% is water. 100% 29% land and 71% water. इस पार्ट को, वाटर वाले पार्ट को हम हाइड्रोस्फीयर बोलते हैं. हाइड्रोस्फीयर. ओके, एंड नाउ लैंड वाले पार्ट्स को हम लिथोस्फीयर बोलते हैं. ओके, there are the two important part on the earth, land yani lithosphere and water, hydrosphere. And we learned about the land 29% of the earth. Okay, and now we learn the features, the forms of land. Okay, the forms of land. Okay, there are 4 forms of land, which is known as relief or landforms. जिसको हम लैंड के जो फीचर्स होते हैं उसको लैंड फॉर्म्स बोलते हैं, या उसको फॉर्म्स ऑफ लैंड बोलते हैं, या इट इज आल्सो नोन एज features of land. Okay, there are 4. A1, mountain. Second, plateau. Third, plains. And fourth mountain, plain, plateau, plains, and fourth है वो hills. Okay, there are the four divisions, four forms, four reliefs of the lands: mountain, plateau, plains, and the hills. And these are the more valuable. Every forms of the lands has own uses, own importance, own values for human beings and for the nature. Okay, and now we learn about the importance of lands. Okay, and the next classes we learn about this. At first we learn about the importance of land. Okay, we learn importance of land. Okay, land as solid part of the earth, which is more valuable for us, as it provides, ये हम लोग को it provides living things for life. It fulfills our basic needs, which are necessary for the life. Third, 98% human activities are directly related with the land. Land play the major role in our development. Fourth. And now the fifth is the fifth importance of the lands is land as the natural store house of valuable minerals. 6. It provides natural facilities to the development, to the growth of natural vegetation vegetation, wildlife and plants. Okay, these are the 6 important top causes and the reasons for the importance of the lands. Okay, and now next classes we learn about the formation of the different forms of the lands and their importance. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you.